Hey there, so video 3. Today is Tuesday, April 30th. Last time we chatted, it was Thursday, the 25th. Just trying to look at the calendar real quick. And I had just got my port put in. Well, Friday I had my MRI, and that went fine. Then I decided I was going to drive to Derby and pick up my daughter, and that was a terrible idea. So if you're going through this or about to go through this process, just take some time and just simmer down a bit, a day after surgery. Probably still chill out a little bit. It's more painful than anybody has said. Everything I've read or other blogs that I try and find, like, what's this going to be like? They're like, it's a little uncomfortable. There's a little bit of pain. You could probably go to work the next day, or maybe take one day off and then go back to work. Well, Friday, like I said, I did some stuff and got a new recliner so I can really kick back and relax, but did all that and then went to Derby, and it was terrible. Well, the repercussions of that turned to Saturday that I was just miserable. It was horrible. The medication that they gave me, I don't feel was working very well. So I typically just am taking Tylenol, 2 or 3 Tylenol, as directed. But I'm just really trying to just power through. I don't like painkillers and all that stuff. I don't hardly even take ibuprofen or anything like that. So this is kind of a struggle to okay, stay on top of things. So now we're on Tuesday. I was just kind of weaning myself off a little bit. So today I've only taken it once, but I had some testing today. So I was out and about and moving around a little bit more than normal. But just to see the progress, there's my neck incision, which looks pretty good, but you can see that tubing, and then my calf right there, which in this light the bruising looks really good. It's doing better daily, and I'm feeling better daily, so it was just a rough kind of couple days. So I was supposed to have a heart test on Monday. That got rescheduled to Wednesday because they try and pre-approve everything before you do it, which is great, so you don't have all these crazy out-of-pocket expenses. So great. But when you think you have testing all these days and have all these appointments set up, and then all of a sudden it doesn't happen, it's okay, come on, what's the holdup? Let's do this. So Monday got rescheduled. Today I had a bone scan and a chest CT with contrast. Both of them had contrast. Just to make sure, these tests they're doing right now is just to make sure my body can handle chemo. They want to make sure that the cancer hasn't spread to my bones or hasn't spread someplace else, or I have a weak heart that the chemo is going to even bring me down more, and then there's just going to be all these other repercussions from that. So I'm pretty healthy. I don't have any ailments really until now. So things should all come back fine. No big deal. I got my results from my MRI, and it's still kind of a little bit unknown the extent. They're still kind of sticking by it's in the lymph nodes, but there is a small chance that it might not be in the lymph nodes. The film showed places lit up, so my lymph node and then some other ones past that main lymph node was lit up, which Could be from when they did the biopsy. It could be from stirring things around when I got my port. You know, it could be this, could be that. So that's just, you just got to take it in strides. But my surgeon is talking with the radiologist, going to get some more details. My team is pretty awesome. They've been doing good so far, and it helps ease my mind, and just kind of let them do what they need to do. I did get word that insurance approved chemo, so I'm going to start that on Thursday. Okay, so today's Tuesday. Wednesday, I have my heart test. It's a echo 2D. Make sure I'm all good there. And then Thursday, I start chemo. 4-hour sessions every other week for 4 months. They'll reevaluate midway through and make sure things are going well. Maybe I can be done in a couple months. That'd be sweet. I guess that's about it. So, pieces are starting to kind of come together, and that's good. That's exciting. Like, I'm just ready. I'm ready to get started so I can be done. So, any day, I mean, the soonest I can start, today would be better than tomorrow. Whereas most people, oh, what's one day? Well, one day is one day to me, like, let's do this. Come on, let's get her done. So, that's kind of my current state of mind. I haven't cried in a while, so that's good. It's kind of sinking in. So yeah, I'll probably do my next video from the chemo chair, maybe. I don't know, so y'all can see what's going on. I do have to be careful of HIPAA. I don't want to show anybody, So I've been hearing a lot about HIPAA, so it's kind of on the forefront. But anyway, it's all moving in the right direction, so everything's good so far. So a couple more days, and we'll start a new adventure. So until then, see ya.